Hi guys, welcome to the Automation Empire full technical demo. So what you're going to see in here is you're going to see exactly the process you will go through when you log into the software. I'm going to show you all the different features. It's going to be no BS. This is going to be the full product that you will receive, and it will work as advertised exactly like this out of the box. So with that being said, I'm going to go and log in here. Okay, so I've just skipped ahead to fill out my login details, and then I'm just going to click to log in. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the dashboard when we log in, and then obviously the first thing that we're going to do is we want to create a new website. So at this point, we now enter our ClickBank ID. Now don't worry if you haven't got a ClickBank account, it's free to use, and getting your ID does just take a few seconds. So I'm just going to put my ID in there. And then you can create up to 12 different sites. So you don't have to create 12 if you don't want to, but you can create 12, up to 12, and it is just so super simple. So all you need to do is you just need to give each of your sites a name. So this is going to be the subdomain, so I'm going to call this investing site. And this will be, for example, title here, investing site. And then I will choose the niche, which for this one is going to be business and investing. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go through and I'm going to fill out all 12 of these, selecting a different niche for each one. So I'll go ahead and pause the video while I do that now. Okay, so what I've done there is I've gone through, and for each of these 12, I've chose a different niche for each of them. So you can see here we've got all of the different niches that are in ClickBank, so you can have all of your sites about any of these niches. And I've just given each one a basic name and a subdomain. Now the subdomain is where it will be hosted on our server for you, but if you wish to, you can use your own domains, which I will come back to later in the video. So I haven't put much thought into the site titles here. I've just chosen something really basic for each of them, just because I'm just showing you this as an example. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click the button to create the websites. And then, boom, look at that, guys. Amazing. 12 whole sites have been created for us, designed for us, filled with content, monetized, and all of them, each and every one of them, hosted for you, completely for free, no bandwidth limits. How amazing is that? Okay, so let's go ahead and view one of these. So if we have a look here, you can see that the entire site has been created for us. It's a great looking site. It's got loads of different information, loads of different content. So if we have a look at all of these, you can see loads of information, all high quality content, loads of it. As well as that, we've also got advertising for relevant ClickBank offers related to your chosen niche. So this is all created for you. By default it's placed here, but as I'll show you in a while, we've got lots and lots of different options for where you display your advertising. And as well as that, we also have done for you reviews of top performing ClickBank offers in your niche. Look at all of this, and remember guys, it's not just this one site that's been created like this. It is dozens, well, 12 to be exact. You've got 12 sites, all exactly like this, all in different niches, all with great content, all fully monetized for you. Now, as mentioned, the sites look great out of the box. I mean, yeah, look at this. They do look great. Loads of things are great out of the box, but we give you loads and loads of options for each and every site. So if we just go into the settings here, you can see that we've got various different options for your banner, for the background image at the top. We can also even remove that banner at the top if you want. So let's just have a look here. So if there, we can remove it and change it. We've got loads and loads of different options for changing different colors. You can change the colors of everything in your site. You can change your taglines and main titles. You can also, if you want to, each of the sites creates a default logo for each niche. But if you want to, you can upload your own logo, and if you want to, you can even upload your own background image for the top section of your site as well. On top of all this, we've got the various SEO meta options, and you can hook them up to various social media accounts too if you wish. So let's pop back to our site and let's just dig into this a little bit more. So first thing I'm going to talk to you about is the content. So this is one of the most powerful features that we have with Automation Empire. All of this great content, let's just have a look at another example here. All of this great content, it's all created for you, all completely relevant to your chosen niche. Here we go, is stocks of buy in 2018. You can see that all of this content is generated for you. Where does it all come from? Well, what Automation Empire does, so if we just go back to our site here, and we will go to the content sourcing. So what it does is we have, for each and every different niche, we have added some default YouTube channels. So for example here, we can see that we have added CNN Money as one of them. And every single time a new video is uploaded to this channel, our ultra clever software automatically auto-transcribes that video, so it turns the sound into words and posts it as a brand new post for you of original content. And on top of all of that, all of this content that, remember, is being auto-transcribed, the sound are being turned into words, it can all be spun with our powerful spinning technology, so that it is all 100% original to you, with you not having to do any work. That's great original content every single day. Look at it, great content, perfect spelling, perfect punctuation, perfect structure, content that your visitors are going to love, and content that importantly is going to mean you rank on Google. Remember, if you don't have original content, you don't rank on Google. It's the most important ranking factor by far, and that is exactly what Automation Empire provides for you. But of course, we don't just want to have content in Google ranking. That's no good. What we want is to make money. And Automation Empire is monetized for you with top converting ClickBank offers. So by default, you'll get advertisements placed on your site, like this one, for example. And if you remember when we created our site, we added our ClickBank ID. So your affiliate link is automatically created for you. So when someone clicks here to go through to the offer, you will get full credit for any sale through ClickBank. And not only are you monetized with ads, you're also monetized with full reviews. So if we click here, we can check this full review of ProfitsGram. It's a full in-depth video review created for you by us. So I'll just mute this here, and you can see it's a full in-depth review that goes through all of the different abilities and gives a full in-depth review. These videos, guys, they're designed to sell. We do all the selling for you. We even write some full sales copy for you, and we add a buy button so that anyone who clicks to buy, your affiliate ID is automatically embedded. Bang, they go through there. Again, you get full credit for the sale. Okay, so let's just pop back to the dashboard here. Now, as mentioned, Automation Empire does a huge amount of you from the box completely automatically. So I've shown you what you get just by clicking a button. And remember, you get all of that for all 12 of these sites if you want to. But we also give you loads and loads of different customization options. So if you want to put more work in, you can do. So we've been through the theme design options and how you can change how your site looks. We also give you the ability to edit and add any of the new posts. So for example, here is Starbucks a buy. We had a look at that one before. We can edit all of this. It's a full visual editor. We can change anything about it. We can add in images. We can add in videos, so you can add in videos here. You could add in, you can do whatever you want. If you don't like some of these posts, well, you can just delete them. So for example, I want to delete this one. We can do that. And you can also if you want to, you can even go ahead and create your own posts just like you would in, say, WordPress or another blogging tool. You've got full control. Now let's have a look. Now, as mentioned previously, we have the options here where we have created by default some YouTube channels to source your content from. If you don't like some of these, you can just go ahead and delete them. And then you could, if you wanted to, you could add your own. So for example, where I've got an investing site here, so maybe we want to add CNBC. To do that, we just go ahead and we just click paste, we add it in. And you can add as many different YouTube channels as you want. You just paste the URL for the channel, brand new content sources, they'll start auto-transcribing those videos, creating content. You are in full control. Okay, so on top of that, you can also do exactly the same thing with the reviews. So you could go in and you could edit these reviews, or you could even go in and create your own ones if you want to do that. You could create your own ones like this. It's giving you all the options to add your own custom reviews. On top of that, we also give you the ability to add pages. So, for example, many sites might like to have a contact us page or maybe about us. So I'll just do a quick example of how that works. About us, and then I'll just do some example text, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, it's a full visual editor. You can put in images, you can put in embed YouTube videos. You can do whatever you want, but this is just an example, so I'm just going to quickly save this and show you what it looks like. So we just click save, and then if we just head back to our site here, you'll see if we refresh that the About Us page that we just created has just been added in there. And on top of all that, if you want to change anything about the advertisements, you can see that you can add your own in here. So we've got a bunch of different things you can do. So you can do JavaScript ads. You can do, so that you could put your AdSense code in there, for example. You've also got image ads. So if you want to upload your own image, you can do that and send it to any location. And you can then choose where you want them to be defined. We've got on specific pages or in different slots. We've got a whole bunch of different options for where you want to add your ads. You can also do the same thing with opt-in forms. So if you just post in your opt-in form from your autoresponder, you can have that shown where you want it as well, so you can grow your list. Okay, so one thing I want to talk about is custom domains. So all of these sites are, they're all hosted for you. If you want that option, we of course will host all your sites. But if you want to use your own domain, we provide the option to do that for you too. So if you could click the option here, you see we've got full instructions on how it all works. Essentially, you just but this is how you set that all up. So you can add your own domains in here, and also if we go back to the site settings here, we also provide you with some embed codes, so you can have your site very, very quickly and very easily hosted anywhere you want just by dropping in either of these codes. So we've got a script and we've got an iframe. So if you want to, you can use your own domain, no problem. So Automation Empire really does appeal to everyone. You get 12 amazing sites fully monetized for you with great ClickBank offers related to the chosen niche for each site. You get amazing content created for you, auto-transcribed from YouTube channels, and all original, so your site ranks on Google for traffic. All of that done for you with just a click. 12 amazing sites that will run and be hosted for you every single day. And not only that, for each of these sites, you've got huge different options. You can change customize how each site looks individually. You can add your own posts and reviews and pages. You can edit existing ones. You can add your own ads, banner ads. It's the ultimate marketing platform. It's instant scaling, and you're going to have great success with Automation Empire, I promise you.